Alright guys, so I already starting here. So first thing you're gonna do is remove your airbox, which I have it back there. You just have to remove the clamp over here, and then you will see some what it calls seals or whatever you call that. They squeeze in there, the box is squeezed in there, and I squeeze another one right here. You don't see because I already got it out. But the main thing, this is gonna be easy. And then the other thing you have to remove is gonna be this wire harness, which is gonna be hooked to the battery tray. And then you have to remove battery tray right here with the 10 millimeters. It's gonna be right on top over here, hook it right there. So you have to remove that. And what else? Remove your connectors from the ECM, which is right here. You just got them out of there. And this is how it looks when you get everything out. Don't forget the hose goes right here to the airbox intake. So what else? Let me see what else. It's gonna be right here in the shift cable. Right here is your shift cable. Man, I forgot to record this part right here. But what I did is I make a mark, what it was sitting before on the transmission. So I make a mark, and then I make a mark of where the nut it was sitting to. So I had reference. When I put it back, I got reference. I know it won't be the same transmission, but I'm gonna try to get the same mark or make it sit right on, so I don't get in trouble, moving far away or too close. The other thing is gonna be remove all your connectors on top of it. The other one, this is gonna be crankshaft sensor too. Let me record that part, how you got it off. And but that's the main thing right here. In the reservoir, remove your reservoir from here. It just squeeze on the fence. I already got that off. Oh my goodness, this thing is leaking. Hold up. Yeah, so remove your reservoir. It just squeeze in there, so it won't be that hard. Let me keep recording the other parts. Another tip right here, guys, it will be removing you your fan. It's just gonna be 10 millimeters right here, 10 millimeters right here. And remove the hose, drain the fluid for sure. And then get the I did not remove the bottom hose to drain it. I used a pump. I don't have it over here, but I used the pump to pull the fluid out of the way, so I don't have to drain the whole thing. And then remove the fan, so you got enough room to remove your starter, which goes right here. Got it right here. And then that's where you're going to use the hole to get the starter. To get the torque converting bolts right there. Okay, so yeah, remove your fan so you don't get in trouble, and then you got enough room to remove the bolts from the torque converter. You have to remove the starter, but it should be easy. Before you remove the starter, remove the fence, and then it should be easy to get the starter out. Another tip, guys, it should be you probably needs to be prepared to have one of these torch, or get one of these torch right here. Because torque convert bolts right there, they tight. I'm telling you, I tried too many times with that. See, this is the first one that I tried. Let me show you. See, well, I'm glad that I got it out, but what I can tell you is this torch did not make it. This one, I let it heat it out for 15 minutes and did not make it. I'm thinking that the yellow ones they sell it, that probably helps because it hits more than this one. But I ended up refilling this up. New $40, $45, and then I let it heat it up around. But maybe, let me see, with this thing, you probably have to know how to use this one. But I ended up heated up around a minute and a half. When you see it red, it's ready to go, and then it comes out easy. So what I recommend before you start, removing those bolts, don't try. I mean, they're gonna be tight. They won't be come off just like that. You have to put some heat on it to get it out. So just get ready for it. Okay, like to turn a flat wheel, what I'm doing is using a flathead right here. You can use a thicker one than this one. And then just go right here on top of the flat wheel and then push it down. See, it should go, if you don't want to go down there to a crankshaft pulley and start twisting, because it's too much work for myself. So what I'm doing, well, you can do it from the bottom. It's all the way. I mean, it's up to you. But if you do it from the bottom, like up, it should be faster. See, you can, I don't know if you see it. Hold on, let me get this thing in there and see if you can see that right there. Okay, I'm gonna put the rest here on the bottom. Hold on, let me put them. Okay, see, I'm going to put them on the bottom, and I just go like. Or if you got someone else on your side that can be like help you up, it should be better. But I don't have no help, so I gotta do it myself. And I got it right there. I got the next one over there. All right, guys, on this mount, what I recommend is to put some heat over here with the small torch. If you got one, put a little heat on it. Don't burn it. If you want to save the motor mount, don't burn it. But what I did it, I heat it up because it was stuck right here on the thread right there. And then use you 18, 14 right here, 14. And use you 18, 18 right here and 17 right here. And then put some heat on this one, just on. Yeah, not on the bottom because you're gonna burn the mount. Put some heat over here, and then what you gotta do is just after you lose all this, now you're gonna drop that transmission a little bit. Let me show you. And then she'll pop that thing. See it will go easy. So you don't have to do too much stuff like banging on it or something. So see, right now it's already loose, and now we can get the mount out of the way. I already lose a couple bolts in there, so I just got 2 left or some to get it off. But yeah, put some heat on this one so you don't get in trouble with the mount. Another tip, guys, it will be, you have to, before you start dropping everything off because you think I already unplugged everything, hold on, think it 2 times. Make sure you remove this bracket which holds the on this one you use the 12 millimeters, one right here, and the other one right here. Okay, this one goes right here. Probably can't see that at all, but I'm gonna show you anyways. This part, it goes right there. It goes right there. You can see where the hose goes right there. One right there, the other one right there, and the other one's on the side of the transmission. And that's the cooler right here, hanging in here. Why you have to remove the bracket? Well, I didn't know first. I removed the bolts, the nuts right here on the cooler, but you can leave the cooler in there with the whole thing in there, and then just remove the bolts from the bracket. That is 3 bolts. And remove the bracket so you can remove this connector right here for the I think it's input speed sensor, this one right here, because this one goes like, let me show you where it goes. If you don't pay attention on that one, you're gonna mess up that connector and break the wiring. So this one goes right there between the brackets, see, right there. So the bracket is gonna cord up, but you cannot pull it without remove the bracket. And then you can unplug it and then get it out. That's another tip right there. Another tip, guys, is it will be on this connector right here, which goes on the transmission. I'll show you in a minute that part. But this one you just have to twist it, like you screwing something this part, it should twist. You know, you twist the whole thing, this part right here, and then it comes off. Don't pull it, don't do it. But I mean, if you already twist it and you're trying to pull it, it won't come off. So you still need you still need to do a little bit twist, a little bit more, and then it should come out easily. Okay, so don't try to pull this one out because you have no clips or nothing like that. You just twist. All right, guys, so to remove the axle, you just have to let me see if you can get the light over here, right there. Still got the. Okay, so to remove the CV axle, remove this bracket too. Don't take it out from here from the bearing. Just get this 15s. There is 1, 2, there is 3 up there, and the other one is right here, like right here. Barely can see that one right here. It goes right here on this side. So yeah, that is 4. So and then you just get it with the hammer over here. Just kick and it should goes out right away. Okay. Whenever you're dropping this off, make sure you got one jack right here. Make sure you got the other one right here. See what I put it right in the corner, so I have to balance. Make sure you don't drop all the way. You know, and then make sure your torque convert, it's already loose from the stud, because remember that the nut was too tight. So maybe the torque converter is going to be still sticking to the flywheel. So make sure you got it loose. After you got it loose, see right there, you can see right across the other side. And this is how it looks over here. I tilt a little bit like this way so I can get the shaft out of the way. Now, you know, it's not enough, it's enough room for where the motor mount goes. You know, the little stud right there. You see that one right there? I don't know if you can see that one right there. That's what the mount goes. So you don't have to remove nothing else. See, I still got the bracket over here with the whole thing in there. And don't forget to remove the ground wire. And let's see what else. Oh, and then I lose the idle control arm right there. Let me see what it at. Right here. This one right here. I loosed it from the bottom with the 17. So I just push it back a little bit, and now I can drop it off easy. I mean, it's still on the way, but that should be enough for me to drop the transmission off. And in this plastic, I just lose all the little black things goes right there. You know, I just pop them off right there. See right here? Got it right here. But with the flat head. But that's all the. Now I can drop it off easily. I got everything loose. Make sure you got. Let me take the measure. Make sure you got at least. Right now I got 22, but make sure you got at least 2 feet higher lifted enough so you can get the transmission out right on the jack, so you don't have to lift the car again to get that transmission or put them on the floor. You know, I just pull it out like that. So make sure you got 2 from here, from the floor to the bumper. Make sure you got 2, and this is how it looks that when you got it out. Okay, so I'm going to use a GDM transmission on this Nissan because it's a low mileage, but we have to transfer the whole case, not the whole case, but this part. So I'm gonna be recording that part right there too, so I can show you what exactly need to be done just in case you're gonna do a GDM swap on this type of Nissans. So they can do it for you, but it's gonna be extra 200, I think, or 300, and then so it's gonna be up to you. So I'm gonna remove this. In another video, I'm gonna remove this part, swap it with with another one. I hope that helps. All right, guys. So that's gonna be it for now. I don't have any other tip to you. This is how it looks. If you have any questions, you already know. See, I still got hanging the mic cooler right here. So, yeah. if you want to keep going, you know, if you want to keep looking the other, I mean, I'm gonna upload the other video so you can see what exactly I'm gonna be down to this case and the other one. So I hope that helped, guys, and peace. See you next time.